and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Let's check out Vancouver's starting lineup. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Simmons. And it's the Beast. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Beal in at the point guard position. Here's Reza Shea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Adams outside. Towns sets the pick for Adams. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did. Yeah, Young does a great job of this. Using the dribble to put you on your heels, and then he pulls up and shoots the ball.
Here's Adams, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson kicks to Okongwu. Johnson with a screen on Siakam. And Simmons with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Young looking around. Shoots over Beal. Vancouver pulls it in. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Young. There's the three. It's hauled in by Adams.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Towns dishes to Beal. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. Another miss by Young.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
The drive by Beal. Count it.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Johnson outside. Towns against Okongwu. Patton coming off the assist from Young.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time. Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And on the AT&T 5G. Slam cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Young with the ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. And Okongwu slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Ben Simmons.
The Hawks trail by 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Vancouver making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Jalen Duren is second. And, of course, Onyeka Okongwu.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Unloads. Atlanta again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And the basket is good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Young outside Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam. Simmons finds Butler. Now here's Towns. Covered by Okongwu. Towns with a nice move.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Adams drawing the double team. Pass to Butler. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back. To the rim.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Yeah, look, those careless fouls will drive a coach nuts. You've got to be disciplined and tied together to have success.
Adams' shot is good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Rizachet. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 8. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's 8 points for Trae Young.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Okongwu against Towns. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Well, that's Trae Young's strength. Working that pick and roll to perfection.
Back to Towns. Pass to Adams.